Bonjour everybody, welcome to a quick tutorial on how to or what the best settings are at a drive-in in a Tesla. My wife and I went for the first time to the drive-ins, taking the Tesla, and it was just a beautiful experience. Hopefully you all get to enjoy it as well. Now, just a few settings that you need to do. On your screen, what I would recommend as you're driving into the drive-ins is to have your dimmers on, turn off the automatic lights, and that way you are not disturbing people. It's very nice to be courteous when you go into spaces like that. I know a lot of people aren't, so yeah, just keep that in mind. I would, as you're driving in, drive in, park, find a park, and then I would make sure the lights are off. I would fold the mirrors, and that way you're not getting disturbed by people behind you that are not as considerate, and turn on the lights. I would go and click on the climate, go to camp mode, turn that on, and make sure your ventilation or your climate controls on low, because you can't actually turn it off in camp mode. It needs to be ventilating the air, so that's maybe a disadvantage, if that. But I would just turn it on as low as possible. That way you're getting a little bit of airflow in the car, you're getting some warmth, especially on cold nights, or cooling in hot nights. Now, this is one of the benefits of driving an electric car, is that you don't have to keep turning your engine on in order to heat or cool the car, which is a big plus. Once you've done that, you've put it in camp mode, you are comfortable in your seat, go into the radio and tune it directly at the top here, direct tune to the frequency that you've been given for the movie. That will then start playing on that particular frequency. Then once you've turned the volume up, and there's another benefit of being in a Tesla, the sound systems in these cars are just phenomenal. I would then go into car again, display, make sure the auto is off, turn the brightness all the way down to 0, and then turn on your screen clean mode. This makes sure the screen blanks out and is all blank. This, however, only lasts for 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, your screen saver will turn on, and that will be the fireplace, which is a really nice ambient screen to have while you're watching the movie. However, that will flick to the black screen as well, so it'll keep going between the black or blank screen, which is the cleaning mode, and your fire pit, which is really nice. I mean, I'll just leave it as it is. Make sure you lock the car and make sure nobody can enter the car while you are safely watching the movie. And I think that is it. I think I've covered everything. Go out there, enjoy the experience. Noting how much charge, which is a big question people might have. We used about 7% in a 1.5 hour movie, so maybe a duration of about 2 hours with everything running. Yeah, we used about 7%. Super cold night, so we had the aircon on heating, which was a really pleasant experience, warming up the car and warming us while we're watching the movie. And I think that was everything. Go out there and enjoy. It is a super comfortable, pleasurable experience.